Hello, hello, and welcome back. I am Maester Aelix, and this is Fallout 4 Enclave Modded. Today, General Franklin of the Enclave finds himself deep in the belly of the beast that is the Institute. Oh, those dastardly villains who take people and replace them with synths! Well, we just kind of got here and got our data, and the teleporter's not fun. Anyway, let's go see what's going on.
Hello.
Oh,
I
hi.
wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Thank you.
I'm known as Father. The
Cool.
Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
Okay.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Um. Oh, okay. It shut. Oh. Oh my.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
Yeah.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Pretty line.
Welcome to the Institute.
Oh. Oh my.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do.
Oh.
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
I
It
like
never
it.
been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Trust me, the
Someday,
Enclave knows
perhaps,
about
we
that
can
one.
show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
Okay.
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
Okay.
But that can wait.
All right.
You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
Okay, this is kind of weird. All right. Well, they just kind of let me wander around. Oh, going back up now. Some people walking around. Oh. What's this? Spanner, applicator, ear examiner. Huh. Alright. Requires key. Ah. American flag. Beautiful. Oh, hey! Kid creepily in a little cell. Probably a prisoner or some sort. How's it going, creepy kid? Hi.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
You know what? You shouldn't be imprisoned here. You should be let free. You're just a kid.
We're leaving this place.
Alright, so let's go.
Together. Okay, Sean?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Okay, you're freaking out. So,
What do you want me
what
to
do I
do,
need to
Sean?
do?
What can I do?
What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Okay, calm down, calm down. You know what? Who's this father guy?
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me!
Oh, you want to stay here?
Father,
Oh,
help
okay.
me!
Well, that's not so bad. Oh, hey, who are you?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
That.
Fascinating, but disappointing.
Yeah.
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
Oh, he's a
We're only
synth.
just now beginning to explore the
Okay.
effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
Gotcha. Well,
Please
yeah, you
try
gotta test
and
this
keep
stuff
an
out.
open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
Nothing the Enclave
Let's
couldn't
start
handle.
anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Yeah, this place is pretty amazing. It's pretty cool. But Father, is that your name or is that a title?
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
You know, everyone keeps mistaking me for this other person looking for his kid, and yeah, I don't know why, but y'all are very confusing. So, just
Just
help me understand what's going on here.
help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I
Okay.
need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and
Yes.
suffered a great deal to find your son.
No.
Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you.
Cool.
After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Look, I've not had any kids, or if I had, she's never told me. And I'm pretty sure, while you're younger than me, it's not by that much. I mean, a lot of crazy stuff happened to Raven Rock, but how is
How
this
is
even
that even
possible?
I know this is a lot to take in.
Yeah, you
In the
guys are a little
vault,
confused.
you had no concept of the passage of time.
I've
You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your
but-
son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it
no.
really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Okay, tell the story. I guess it makes sense to the people involved.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
Well, who wouldn't
So
want
they
the perfect
followed
machine?
the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Okay. I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics, The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA.
Human
Plenty of
DNA,
that
of
was
course,
available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone.
Oh yeah.
Even in their
Oh yeah.
attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But
Okay.
then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today.
That's
I
brilliant.
am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Okay. Again, I think you've got me confused with someone else. I've never been to Vault 111, but hey, this whole making people from uncorrupted DNA, yeah, the Enclave, we are so interested in that. Um, yeah, so
I hope you're
that's
not
actually
too overwhelmed.
no, really, no. I'm actually quite thrilled by this. So you've been down here the whole time?
You've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
No, I get it. I get it. I'm smart. Um, so yeah, you're the dude in charge,
So
right?
you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The
As well, you
Institute.
should.
It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Well, okay. Yeah. Doesn't matter what they think.
Doesn't matter what they think.
It's a matter of what you do.
What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been
Cool.
a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yeah. Dude, that's... You want me to stay
You
here?
want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The
No,
Institute
not at
can
all.
provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
You know, things are pretty terrible up there.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're working on the same lines as the Enclave. We want to clear away all the mutants and filth, so yeah, I'm all in.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to
Nice.
introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Cool, cool. That sounds awesome and amazing. Okay, the little boy is a little creepy, but I understand prototypes. Prototypes don't always work as you intend. But yeah, hey, I am all for this Institute stuff. I mean, you guys will make a great Enclave Science Division. Ooh, what you got? What you got? Wine. Ah, why am I not surprised? Ooh, what's this? It's a large thermal. Oh, so that's how you're watching me and commenting. Ah, now it all makes sense. Ooh. What's over here? Clean stuff. Oh, it's so nice and clean in here. I really, really could get used to this. Ooh. You Institute boys, you know how to...
But honestly, I feel like going to the
I hear people talking.
test reports, compare data, work. What do you do?
Okay, cool. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Man. This place is awesome. Undamaged cameras? Man. Oh. Oh. Okay, we'll check that out in just a second. Hello, ammo. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be amazing. Oh yes. I definitely seen this Institute and the Enclave being on very similar pages. To create a whole new species based off of uncorrupted human DNA? That sounds great. Oh, so here's the other door. Okay. So I guess I gotta go, meet these other directors. Let me just check the time real quick, and... There we go. Down a level. Okay. Apparently they put locators on their people, too. That's really handy.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
Thank you. Dr.
Our
Fillmore.
technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Well...
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore.
Hello.
You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father
Sweet.
told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up.
But most
If you
people
don't
aren't
mind my
Enclave.
asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Duty, honor, you know.
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Oh, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you
Sweet.
might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important.
Probably more so.
Now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Oh yeah. I am loving this place, so yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Cool.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, water under the floor. That's so soothing. On the elevators there. Oh. I like it. Alrighty, so. Looks like a time.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Thanks. Man, this place is just so welcoming. Better than all those raiders barking at you like, hey, I don't like that you're here. Your face is
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Doctor.
Welcome, welcome. It is
Hello.
so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
You guys are making it real easy. But, yeah.
It'll
take some time, but I'm going to like it here.
I'm so glad to hear you say so, and promise I'll work hard to make sure that you do. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Really? Well, you should be honored in the face of the Institute. Or not the Institute. The Enclave. I'm already started doing it. Goodness gracious. But yes, you should be honored in the face.
Sir.
Greetings.
I am seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
Be careful
Maybe I should
wearing
take some
that.
courses with
You
me.
might be mistaken for a
message.
Brotherhood of Steel soldier.
Please don't.
I am
Enough
insulted.
friction as it is between us and pretty much all the
Ugh.
other departments.
Comparing
You
me
going
to those
soft on me, Alana?
scavengers,
My methods get results.
just because they found the
We'll
good
waste
stuff
time as
before
well.
everyone else.
You'll see.
Ugh.
If the
Hello.
robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are.
Yes,
Dr.
sir.
Mayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
Well, that
I'm
makes
sure
sense.
you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No, of course not.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Oh. You guys want to talk to the railroad. They are all about that.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results
not.
could be disastrous.
Yeah, you
Our
can
main
get the
instrument
Brotherhood of
is the
Steel.
Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are
Nice.
highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I
Excellent.
gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Phew. Well, I don't want to be mean, but
I hate to break it to you, but your courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
let's see. Yeah, tell me more about this the
I'd
process.
like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Okay, well, I get that. I get that. Let's see.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Yep, a whole lot. My whole life, actually. Well,
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
I'm sure they do. Ooh. Stuff. What's all this stuff? What's this stuff? Alright, Institute. What's over here? Okay, let's see now. Medical. Oh. Chow. Alright.
Is
That's
it
all.
true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
What could be
You
such a
wouldn't happen to have
bitch?
a spare polarizer on you, would you?
No. I don't.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Sure.
Let's see what you got.
Nice. No thanks, I'm good.
Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
Yep. Yes, you do. Keeps order. Let's see. Ah, bioscience. Ah, hi guys. Oh, those are like cells. Oh, what is it? Okay, that's not the radioactive symbol, it's something else. Okay. Let's go over here. Ooh, panels. Oh, so you should go around and see. Ooh. Storage. Canisters. Ladders. Ooh. Another door. Fusion cell. Ooh. I like your ammo box. A sweeper. Sure, why not? Ooh. Locked doors. Cauterizer. Ooh. Quarter. Sensor applicator. Neat. Wait. FEV lab. Nice. Virgil will be happy.
Yes.
Nope. Up. Oh, hey, Synth. You won't need that. see what's over here. Oh yeah. This seems far more familiar. Nice. Let's keep those doors open. Really? Ugh. Pork and beans. Wonder glue, alright. Oh, hey.
Combat robot to unknown interloper. Reveal yourself immediately.
Yeah, no. Ooh, sugar
Resetting
bombs.
threat level.
You know, for being advanced people, they really don't know how to, deal with doors. Deactivate turrets. And open the door. Cool. Oh, Gwyneth. More bottle caps. Yeah, clearly.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO. Engaging.
Nope. Sorry, Assaultron, but you got busted. Nice. Too bad she exploded. Oh well. More stuff for me. Okay. Paint. Stuff. Nice. Nice. Ooh, more sugar bombs. Yes, please. Love those. Sweet. Aw. Poor cats. Yeah. Eh. What's in there? Do I really want to go? Ugh. Lousy turrets. Knock it off, will you, guys? Come on. Come on, buddy. Nah. So let me sneak past here. Alright. Oh, requires terminal.
Sweet.
Turrets deactivate. And door open. Alright. Oh. Oh, yeah. We're in the right place. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Okay, cool. We got Virgil's serum. That's awesome. Institute Bioscience. Alright, well, the door is locked off, and I guess this is a good enough place to say thank you all for joining me. I hope you're enjoying my content as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, share. Share with your friends, your family, your enemies, your frenemies, your nemesis, everybody. If you think they might like my content, then please share it with them. If you do really enjoy my content and want to support my channel in a more personal way, or a more meaningful way, please excuse me, then please follow the link down below to my Patreon service. Patreon subscribers can get themselves a variety of wonderful rewards, including early access to videos and Patreon exclusive videos. So, hope to see you there, and thank you all for joining me. I'll see you all next time.